Herdy Lucy and Sanjay Pilaris. We are here today for you to present our research proposal entitled Social Networking Usage and Self-Esteem of Junior High School Students. So, chapter 1 will be discussed by Herdy Lucy. Early 21st century marked the emergence and growth of social networking sites in the whole. Since then, these sites have been major parts of people's lives, especially the lives of the youth.
And now let us proceed hypothesis. So our hypothesis. So now, so our hypothesis show there is a low positive significant relationship between social networking usage and self-esteem of junior high school students.
So now let us proceed with our statement of the problem. This study aims to determine the relationship between social networking usage and self-esteem of junior high school students. So this study seeks to answer the following question. So the first question is, what is the level of social networking usage in terms of academic, socialization, entertainment, informativeness, and constraints? And the second question is, what is the level of self-esteem of junior high school students in terms of self-competence and self-liking? And the third question is there a significant relationship between social networking usage and self-esteem of junior high school students? So now let us proceed with our conceptual framework. So the independent variable of this study is social networking usage, and the dependent variable of this study is self-esteem. And both variables and indicators are placed inside the block 8 squares for definite representation. So the arrow denotes the relationship of both variables. So now let us proceed in our chapter 2, the methodology. First is the research design. This study employed a descriptive correlational design. This will help in the researcher's manipulation of the data collection. So this research decision in our research design give everyone to a better understanding on what is the relationship between social networking usage and self-esteem of junior high school students in Mabuhay National High School. So the respondents of our study, the junior high school students of Mabuhay Norte, Mabuhay National High School, academic year 2023 to 2024. So to ensure that who are 160 students in the total population. So to ensure that the selection is bias-free and have all the chance to be our respondents. So the researchers will use that simple random sampling with the help of the rule and will. And also, in determining the sample size and units, we also use the online calculator. Next is research environment. Mabuhay National High School, which is located at Barangay Mabuhay Carmen, Davao Norte, will hold the designated place of our study. Next is the research instrument, social networking usage. So this study has employed 2 questionnaires. So the first questionnaire was 24-item adopted questionnaire from social networking usage questionnaires by Gupta and Brashear 2018, which is this questionnaire is 5-point Likert scale. And the self-esteem scale by usage for self-esteem. The second questionnaire is 16-item adopted questionnaire from self-esteem scale by Rosenberg 1965. So this second questionnaire is a 4-point Likert scale. So this questionnaire also subject in a pilot testing with a contact alpha of 0.088, and the second questionnaire is 0.70, means it is reliable. The data gathering procedure. So first, the researchers will ask the principal, which is Sir Ernie Galihor, and after we respondents, advisors, and holders to help us and to explain to all students on what is the role of our data. So after the survey conducted, so to ensure that the data collection is correct, it was manually and digitally tallied. Also, we also consult a statistician, which is Raymond Odeporada, in order to help us in data computation and tabulation. Next is the data analysis. Mean is some data in order to gauge the amount of the self-esteem and social networking usage. Next is standardization. Is a statistical measure that shows how variable is the spread of a set of data values are from their mean or average. So purposeful correlation, association between the variables was ascertained using the Pearson correlation analysis. So ethical consideration. So to ensure that the ethical, so because of there's so many guidelines that we need to follow, the researchers ensure that the protection and rights of the students is not. So means sa questionnaire number 9 naka-indicate dito na optional if they want to write their name or they want to be anonymous. So next is to ensure that the data is we also ensure that the data is transparency throughout the study. So next is the chapter 3, the results of our study. So table 7, summary of the level of social networking usage of junior high school students. So in the report, we can see that all indicators of social networking usage, first indicator is academic with a mean of 3.306 and standard deviation of 1.28. It is described as moderate. Means that social networking usage in terms of academic is sometimes manifested among junior high school students. Next is socialization with a mean of 3.181 and a standard deviation of 1.338. It also described as moderate. Means that social networking usage in terms of socialization is sometimes manifested among junior high school students. So entertainment is different from them. Entertainment has a mean of 3.922 and a standard deviation of 1.229. It is described as high. Means that the social networking usage of students in terms of entertainment is often manifested among junior school students. Next is informativeness with a mean of 3.249 and a standard deviation of 1.356. Also, it is described as moderate. Means that so, social networking usage in terms of informativeness is sometimes manifested among junior high school students. So, lastly, the indicators of social networking usage is demonstrates with a mean of 3.187 and a standard deviation of 1.366 and described as